Oh, hello, Internet. It's been rather a long time, I guess, but we'll just say I've been busy, and I wanted to show you something. I don't know if it's gonna come out backwards. I win! I finally got my master's certificate for songwriting from Berklee School of Music. I think it took about 2 years? 2 years, more or less. I don't know exactly, but at least 2 years. A long time. It was good. I learned a whole lot. And I'm glad to be finished with it so that I can really focus, have more of my focus here in Austin. Yeah, got some good songs out of it. Had this idea, half-baked idea of doing like some sort of online graduation party type of thing where I like play the songs that I wrote while I was working through the certificate or something. Stay tuned, that may or may not happen, but I like the idea at the moment because it was an online certificate, so I should do an online graduation party, right? Yeah. Anyway, I've made it through my first 12 weeks of the Rubicon Year. It was a good 12 weeks. So Dan says we were getting ready to get ready, and I think we did that. So now, I guess in this next 12 weeks, I can actually get ready. And then maybe in the third season, maybe in the third season I can actually do stuff. I don't know. But I've been going out to open mics pretty much for 2 months straight. It's evened out to be about every other day, sort of numbers-wise, because I think I was at like 36, somewhere between 36 and 39 open mics in 2 months. So, you know, there were some times a couple days in a row I didn't go out, and then there were some days that I went to 2. And there were a couple days where like I played at a birthday party or I played on the internet, but I'm counting that too, because that's a lot of performing. A lot more than I've done in the past probably few years altogether, probably. But it's been really good for me. I feel pretty confident that I could walk into just about any open mic and play a couple songs and feel good about it. So that's cool. I know when I started the beginning of this, I didn't know what was my back pocket song that I could just pull out and play. And now I think I've got it. I still would like to be able to play it better and more polished, but I don't feel embarrassed or scared or whatever to go and just play. So that's cool. That's huge progress, and I think my voice is getting stronger, and I'm better at like making eye contact with the audience now. And so yeah, just that alone, the confidence factor, and the stronger voice from a couple months, that's huge leaps and bounds forward, and a lot of progress in the mental, emotional areas too, confidence and just allowing myself to do this, to have this idea and this dream and to go for it. And I'm also like knowing my way around Austin more. Like my roommate Jan Poca goes on tour, these nice long tours with her boss Susan Gibson, and she's been so generous in allowing me to use her car while she's gone, which has been really great for me getting out to the open mics. I don't think I've taken a bus in maybe a month or something, which is kind of nice. I'll probably end up taking buses again in the fall, but it's been nice. And I've made friends that I can get rides from to open mics and stuff like that, so that's been good too, making friends, finding my way around. I still get lost sometimes driving. There'll be like one-way streets that I didn't realize were one way because I was taking the bus, Or I'll think I know where I'm going, and then all of a sudden you can't cross the bridge and you have to go around, and it's a little crazy. Big city driving, but I've done it, and I've also gotten to, you know, sort of lost a couple times and been able to find my way out of it without having to look at a map. I kind of just know, like, okay, I'm either north or south of the river, so if I want to go towards the river, away from it, whatever, taking little back roads or not the big main roads home, feels pretty good. And even maybe knowing a few venues and stuff that people who've lived in Austin for longer than me don't know about, just because I've been getting out to all these open mics. So pretty cool. We had the showcase with the band, the group. That was super fun. We actually went out to an open mic the Friday before, and then we had the showcase on Wednesday. So we went out to the open mic and we practiced a lot. Had band practice at my house, had band practice at Bettina's house, which felt pretty cool. Just to, like, the band's coming over. And then, yeah, we did it at the open mic without the full drum kit, obviously, but we had some little kick tambourine and shakers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's good. And then we, you know, had a couple more days to really polish it and then just knock it out at the showcase at Rubicon the Wednesday after that, and that was super fun. It was way crowded. It's a tiny little space, and there was maybe 45 or 50 people. I made cupcakes, and I helped get all the food ready and helped organize the space and stuff like that, so that felt good to be part of helping put on the show. And then I got to play a couple acoustic numbers by myself before the band got on. And the guys played their set first, and they were really awesome. It's the first time I'd heard probably all of them, but they did great too. It was really fun. Great group of people, crowd watching, and good times. Really good times. So now I'm on a little break, and I'm going to go out to Colorado for my 4th year of Rocky Mountain Song School and Folks Festival. I'm so excited. Gilberto's coming. I'm actually going to fly to Kansas City and meet him there, and he's going to pick me up from the airport, and we're going to keep driving to Colorado. And then I'm going to be in the Boulder Farmers Market, like, showcase, open mic type of thing on Saturday at 8:45 in the morning. But because of the time change, at least my body will think it's 9:45. That might help a little. It'll be fun though. I'll get to start seeing some of the folks that will be at the song school. And then the song school is Sunday through Thursday, and it's going to be awesome, and I'm very excited, and I'm planning to ask some people to play with me for my open mic number. So that will be very fun and exciting. Now that I'm used to playing with a band. And the Folks Festival will be the Friday through Sunday. Gilberto and I are going to be volunteering at the front gate again, which is a fun position to have because you get to meet people while they're on their way in, and you know, you gotta check their bags and stuff, but it's not too hard. Everybody's pretty happy to be coming into the festival and see lots of great music and kind of like my musical family reunion. Yeah, and then I'll get back from there on the 23rd of August, and then I'll have a couple more weeks before my next session starts with Rubicon. And I need to get some money made for my rent. Planning to apply to some coffee shops and see if I can rustle up some babysitting jobs and maybe do some music lessons for kids. I'd really love to do that. That would be the best. So I'm gonna work on some curriculum for that. One kind of scary thing that is going to be happening next season is Dan wants us to start doing martial arts called Krav Magaw, which is like Israeli soldier martial art training, way intenso stuff. He's like, start training now. Exercise more than you have been in the past, whatever, your life maybe even. And even then, you might throw up on the first couple of days. Really not into that idea of throwing up. But I am into the idea of getting focused and learning to stay directed when there's distractions, and to be able to protect myself and fight off things and just get more of that grounded fighter energy, but in a, like, you know, directed way that has boundaries, so that I can bring some of that energy to my thinking process, to my performing. Yeah, like Dan said, it's kind of like I have a lot of the good feminine, sweet qualities, and we just want to like bring up the warrior energy to meet it. Similar thing going there also with, like, you know, my writing and my thinking is like at a nice place, but then like I want to bring up my performing and my guitar and my practicing up there as well. So it's going to take some new forms of discipline and action and being that I probably haven't done before. It's going to get hard. But that's why I came here. So it's going to be hard, but I'm going to get more of what I want. And that's the important part. So exciting and scary and good, and yeah. It's been great. Looking forward to what happens next.